Carboxylic acids are a class of organic compounds characterized by the presence of a carboxyl group. This group consists of a carbonyl group attached to a hydroxyl group, and carboxylic acids are known for their acidic properties, which arise from the ability of the carboxyl group to donate a proton to a base, forming a carboxylate ion. Furthermore, carboxyl groups are further classified as monocarboxylic acid, dicarboxylic acid, and tricarboxylic acid. And additionally, the long-chain monocarboxylic acid are commonly known as fatty acid. Here are some key points about carboxylic acids. First, their acidity. Carboxylic acids are generally more acidic than alcohols and phenols due to the resonance stabilization of the carboxylate ion after deprotonation. This stabilization makes it easier for the carboxyl group to lose a proton. Second, we have nomenclature. Carboxylic acids are named by replacing the negative E ending of the corresponding alkane with OIC or oic acid. For example, methane becomes methanoic acid, formic acid, and ethane becomes ethanoic acid or acetic acid. Third, their physical properties. Carboxylic acids typically have higher boiling points than their corresponding alcohols and ketones due to strong hydrogen bonding between molecules. They are often polar and can form dimers in solution. Fourth, we have reactions. Carboxylic acids can undergo a variety of chemical reactions, including 1. Neutralization with bases to form salts and water. Second, esterification with alcohols to produce esters and water. Reduction to primary alcohols. Decarboxylation to release carbon dioxide. 6. We have carboxylic application. Carboxylic acids have numerous applications. For example, acetic acid is used in vinegar and as a chemical reagent, while citric acid is a key component in citric fruits and is used as a preservative and flavoring agent in food. Lastly, synthesis. Carboxylic acids can be synthesized through various methods, including oxidation of primary alcohols or the hydrolysis of nitriles. And as I conclude, these compounds are central to many biological processes and industrial applications, making them a significant topic of study in organic chemistry. Now, let us proceed to esters to be discussed by Mr. Joshua Tulawan. Good day everyone. My name is John Paulo Rafael T. Alam, and today I'm going to discuss about the carboxylic acids.
Good day everyone. My name is Joshua Tulawan. So today we will discuss about the ester. Here makikita natin dito yung what's the meaning of the ester. Yung salita, the ester, it is a replace to the di ba dun sa carboxylic acid a while ago, pinakita ni John Paulo yung general formula ng carboxylic acid. Now, in the ester, sa ester kasi pinapalitan o nire-replace niya ng hydroxylic acid into the OR group, or which is the alkyl group. And then here we have the ester. The ester is responsible for the aroma of the food and the pleasant smell ng food. So, for example of this, we have the two characteristic of ester. So here, we have the pleasant smell and the evaporation. The example of the ester are the no color with a pleasant fruity smell. Also, it is used for the artificial fruits or artificial flavor sa foods natin. So, karaniwan makikita natin yan. And then, there is a aroma enhancer. So, ang use of the ester is hindi na kailangan na mag-produce ng natural fruits or natural food to make the food aromatic or may pleasant smell. And then, here kasi, ang ginagawa ng sa laboratory, they make a artificial or a synthetic flavor or synthetic aroma enhancer dun sa food or the products na ginagamit nating lahat. Ester also produce a esterification, which is it is a combination of the carboxylic acid and the alcohol. So makikita natin dito yung differences of the carboxylic acid and then the ester. We have this double bond oxygen, the alkyl group, and then the OH, which is magiging ROH kapag ka naging ester na siya. So, here is the alcohol, and then here is the carboxylic acid. And sa ester naman, makikita natin dito sa ester, we have the double bond oxygen, the R, yung OH ng carboxylic acid, it turns into OR. So, ito yung acid part ng ester, and then the alcohol part of here ng ester. So, that's the differences between the carboxylic acid and then the ester. Okay. So, we have this C, the carbon. So, i-attach natin yan. So, we have the OH, double bond oxygen, and hydrogen, and then we have the HO, the carbon, and then hydrogen. So makikita natin dito tayo magpo-proceed kung paano natin i-combine into ester. So here we have the OH mare-replace into the alkyl group. So paano gawin natin? I-combine natin yan. So we have the sige, ilagay muna natin itong hydrogen sa oxygen. The double bond oxygen, and then dito mare-replace natin ito the oxygen, and then iduktong natin yung other compound, which is here ito the carbon, the hydrogen, and then hydrogen. So ito na yung ester. Now we are going to name it. So paano natin i-name? So here makikita natin dito itong compound na to ay nahati, tinatawag natin na acetic acid. And here, ito, tinatawag natin na methanol. So, pag nag-combine ito ay naging ester, ang mangyayari dyan, tinatawag natin na methyl acetate. So why? It is because sa rule dito sa ester, ang kailangan mauuna is yung sa pangalawang compound, which is the methanol. And then yung methanol nagiging methyl, and then ang acetate acid, ang IC magiging will replace into the ATA, which is the acetate. So here, ang pangalan niya is methyl acetate. So, kanina, combination ng two compounds. Ngayon naman, we have the ester, and try natin i-break yung dalawang compound. So, we have this, the H, the hydrogen, the carbon, tatlong carbon, oxygen, double bond, oxygen, hydrogen. So, ito, given lang ito. and then we have the carbon, and hydrogen, hydrogen. So, dito malalaman natin, we have this functional group na considered ang esters as a functional group. So, in breaking the compound, ang gagawin natin, hanapin natin yung oxygen. So, dito sa oxygen, makikita natin dito, the H, C, C, C. It will replace into OH, and then we have the double bond. So, kopyahin lang natin ulit siya. Oxygen. And then, so ito na yung first compound. And then the second compound, ito. We have the H. Dito na lang pala. We have the O. We have the hydrogen, oxygen, C, C, H, 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 H. So dito, na-breakdown natin yung kanina na given na ester, and then ngayon na-break natin na into 2 compound. So, in naming, we have the 3 carbon. So, the 3 carbon, tinatawag natin na propanoic acid. And then here, dito sa second compound naman, it is the ethanol. So, in naming, ayan. So, nakita natin yung breakdown ng dalawa. Yung propanoic acid and then the ethanol. So, that would be all, and I hope I learned something today. Thank you for listening.